Welcome to the BrainTech video tutorials. My name is Greg, owner of BrainTech. Today I'm going to show you how to use ScaleForms. ScaleForms is a program that allows you to fill out different forms, submit it to the website. So here we have ScaleForms up on the screen, as you can see, and we're going to start off by going to settings and filling out the pertinent information for this. So we're going to start with my login information. Your name, whatever your tech ID is. I'm just going to use 1234 since I really don't have one. The truck that you're using, so we're going to Ford 250 or something. These can be any default actions. We're going to leave that blank for now. And of course your address of the office that you have. And then we're going to give myself a signature. That's good for now. I'm going to save, go back, and all my settings are here, so that's great. Okay, so as you can see here, we don't have any information in here, so we have to, after we've done this settings, we can then do our first sync. And once the sync completes, we'll have some customers. So here for my office that I'm in the San Antonio office. So we've got all these different customers that are showing up. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to fill out a form. And as you'll notice, a new thing we've added is get signature. So you don't need to worry about that quite yet. We're going to pick a customer. For this, I'm just going to pick my test company. And we're going to pick some equipment that we're going to be filling out. And then we're going to pick a form that we're going to be working on. So for this, we'll start off with this Calibration Certificate. And here's the form, and as you can see, there's no signature down at the bottom like there used to be. So we're going to fill out the task number. And again, I'm just going to use some bogus data for this since I really don't fill out these forms. But just to give you an idea of how this works. And we're going to fill out some test data. And you can see that it is calculating for us some of this tolerance units. Okay, almost done. And I don't want to email the customer, but normally you would leave this filled out so that the customer would receive a the form when we're done. Put in the next date and submit. Alright, so now we have one form completed. If we come over here to settings, you can see here under completed forms we have one form completed, so that's good. But I'm going to fill out another form. I've got a bunch of scales that I need to do some different things on, so we're going to get another one. Alright, so now we got the yard scale, and we're going to put in some more information, whatever this is that you'll find you would use for that. And we're going to fill out some form here, so you're going to go along doing this yourself. Alright, I'm not going to continue on with that. Okay, so now at the moment I'm done with all my scales that I need to fill out forms for. And typically I'd hit sync, but before I hit sync I have to get the signature from the customer. So we're going to go do that. As you can see in this company list, it only shows you the scale, the company that you've filled out forms for. So we're going to get a signature from the customer, we're going to submit that, and when we're done we're going to sync. Alright, so it's done, and in a moment here we should be able to get an email. Alright, and the email came in, and here's what it looks like. So as you can see that on the first form we had to fill out 1s, 2s, and 3s. It grabbed the signature for both the customer and then for my own signature. And if we keep going down, it has the 4s, and this part we didn't fill out, and it has the signatures there. And that's how you use ScaleForms. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching the BrainTech video tutorial on ScaleForms. Check out our other videos on the BrainTech channel, and have a great